subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Let's get this thing in. We are in the building. All right, hold on. Let me start recording. Let's get this thing in. So y'all give me a second. Give me a second. Let me get it together on my end so you ain't got all this noise in the back. What's up, ma'am? What's going on with you guys? We are in here. We're in here early, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the building early, chopping it up. I didn't go on live last night. Yeah, I needed a little rest because I've been cranking out these lives for the fam. But I'm here now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the building, and you are in the building, and we are in the building. And we're going to chop it up like we always do. I'm going to give you a minute to retweet to let everybody know that we are live right now. And before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I got to do. I got to start giving some shout outs to some of the regulars in here. All right. How many folks we got in so far? Oh, we doing good. We got over 300 people in the first 10 seconds. So that means it's going to be a hot one tonight. Ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. It is going to be a hot one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me shout out some of the regulars in here. We got, come on, where we at? There's so many people coming in. We got Sexy D. We got The Black Receipt. We got Melanie Icy Winter. We got Trinity. We got Remy, Grinds TV, Brother McCall, Anubis, Great Black Shark. Let me see. The Truth Teller. A shout out to all the regulars in here, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to do our thing. Should we do the Majora prayer? I haven't done the Majora prayer in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't done that, but I think the room is going to have clean energy. I don't think I need to clear the energy right now. Usually, am I lost? How's my connection? Said it. I kind of saying I have a disconnection. What's going on with this thing? All right, am I still connected? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Got a little message saying that I was disconnected. Y'all let me know if you can hear me. Everything good? Let me know if you can hear me, ladies and gentlemen. Is everything good, ladies and gentlemen? Because I just got a little disconnect thing. I'm good? Everything good? Okay. Yeah, I got a little message saying that I was disconnected. I said, uh-oh, we don't want that to happen. We do not want that. Excuse me. But listen, a lot of stuff we're going to talk about tonight. Damn, I hate when I go, right when I go live, people start texting me. It never fails. Whenever I start going live, I start getting a whole bunch of damn text messages. And I do not like that, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm here with you guys and we're chopping it up like we need to chop it up. All right. So let me get some good energy in this room. Sorry about that, guys. And y'all start getting in the queue because we're gonna have some folks in the queue shortly. We're gonna take calls early because I want you guys to chime in on what we're talking about. And you know what? Let me do the Majora prayer so that we can just get the room clear, so that that will stop a lot of the interruptions. Everybody bow your virtual heads. Most High, Creator of all, we honor the Majora spirit within us. Ancestral power flows through our veins, guiding us with wisdom and strength. May we walk with the grace of our ancestors and those who have come before us and honor their sacrifices. Let the energy of Majora protect us from harm, uplift our spirits, and guide us towards our true purpose. With every step, may we embrace the sacred power within, the spirit that has carried us through trials and tribulations. We ask for clarity, strength, and peace as we live with purpose, rooted in our divine heritage. Through the Majora spirit, we are connected, we are whole, we are powerful. And amen, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Hopefully that clears some of the energy in the room. All right. Now, what are we talking about, family? I want to talk about Burna Boy. We've been seeing Burna Boy and Chloe Bailey parading around. They've been all in clubs, and I think she's been over there in Nigeria, and they're over clubs in clubs here, all hugged up and booed up and showing up in the exotic cars and just making a whole big display of their relationship, quote unquote. And this is what looks unreal about it. It just doesn't look realistic, um, for a few reasons. And we're bringing it up because I'm trying to see what the agenda is, because they don't really have that much chemistry like that. It just looks so forced and so manufactured. They're at a club and he's with his shirt off and she's dancing under him and there's somebody filming right by him. And the fact that people are filming that close and the videos are getting out, that means they want people to see this. In relationships, especially Hollywood relationships, people are generally low key. In Hollywood entertainment relationships, people really like to be low key to a certain degree, but they seem to be going out of their way to let people know, hey, look at us, we're dating, we're a couple, look at us. That seems very manufactured to me. It just seems very PR stunnish. And there could be a few reasons for that. One, it could be for like mutual visibility. They can be doing the whole power couple thing, just like they used to do with Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. You put two singers together, you put two folks together and have them quote unquote dating, you get a lot of publicity. You get a whole lot of publicity with this stuff. Yeah. And my shout out to my brother McCalla. He just sent me something where I think this is their publicist. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. My brother sent me something very interesting. This is good information. So the publicist is a non-FBA woman, and that's very important. That's what I thought. It's a non-FBA publicist. So, like I said, this is some mutual beneficiary thing where they can both benefit from the publicity. You have them out, so it's going to get international press. Also, um, it will generate a buzz for an upcoming album release. Does Burna Boy have a new album? Does Chloe have a new album? Does she have a movie? Sounds like there's some projects in the works, and this is great for generating buzz for that. Yeah. Also, the whole contrasting of the brands. Burna Boy, he's on some Afro fusion bad boy thing. That's why they got him running around here with his shirt off and cowboy boots and cowboy hats. So he's supposed to be the African bad boy. And Chloe is supposed to be the FBA good girl, the sultry pop girl who's a little sexy, who's still kind of innocent. Um, so clashing those brands, it gets people to talk. Yeah. And again, all of their public appearances seems very curated. It seems very staged. It's in very public places. When she's dancing on him and she's trying to do some dance, it just looks real forced. It looks extremely forced. It just looks very forced. And the thing is, what's going on over in Africa right now. See, there's money on the table now. So I think they might be doing some cross promotion for just um international artists in the diaspora period, making it seem like, okay, here's a connection, because they want Burna Boy's ticket sales for concerts to do good here, and if they got him teamed up with an FBA woman, that'll boost his ticket sales. And we saw over there in Africa, in South Africa in particular, what Chris Brown was doing. Chris Brown sold out a damn 90,000 seat stadium out there in South Africa. And didn't they say he sold it out twice? Didn't he sell it out 2 nights in a row, if I'm not mistaken? I want to say they said he did it twice. Yeah, and my brother Macau saying, yeah, they're trying to create, yeah, this publicist is she also worked with Beyonce, so this publicist seems like she might be trying to create a Jay-Z Beyonce knockoff with Chloe and Burna Boy. But yeah, you saw what Chris Brown was doing over there, doing those kind of numbers. So they want to start bringing more FBA artists out there. That market is opening up. I think in certain parts of Africa, people do have the money to come out to large concerts. And in South Africa, from what I'm understanding, it was people from all over the continent coming down there. Yeah. So there's money on the table. But as far as their relationship, to me personally, it could be authentic. I'm not feeling it. Feeling it as far as believing it. Now, if they were genuinely with each other, I don't have a problem with that. People can like who they like. I just don't see it being genuine. That's what I'm saying. When I say I ain't feeling it, it just doesn't seem authentic. It just seems very staged, and just her mannerisms, and it just seems real manufactured. And plus, here's another thing. Here's the real deal. I know FBA women. Listen, I know FBA women like the back of my hand. I got an FBA wife, FBA daughters, FBA mother, FBA sisters, FBA grandma. I know I've been around FBA women all my life. I know FBA women. And some of those spots that Burna Boy's been taking Chloe, to be honest, it looks musty. And Burna Boy low-key looks a little musty himself. And I'm not trying to be mean-spirited, but let me tell you something. Foundational Black American women are very sensitive to smells. All right? That's one thing about foundational Black American women. They're very sensitive to smells, and some of those places just look very musty. It does. One thing for those who want to know about foundational Black American women, they absolutely hate must. There's nothing other than nothing more than a foundational Black American woman hate is some damn must. They can't stand must. FBA women really don't like bad smells, period. They don't like, that's why they always run around smell like cocoa butter and shit. FBA women hate bad smells. They don't like food that don't smell right. You're like, oh, that's too fishy. Send that shit back. That's why FBA women make a big fuss at restaurants. If shit don't smell right, they're sending that shit back. Like, oh, she's been difficult. No, that's just how they are. They don't like funny smelling shit. They just don't. They don't like it. And one thing they despise is must. FBA women cannot stand must. That's why y'all have deodorant in your car. They keep a little piece of deodorant in their purse because they don't. If they feel like they're getting musty, they'll leave. Oh shit! Ooh, I gotta go. They run out like Cinderella. Like, oh God, I'm about to turn into a pumpkin in this motherfucker. There's a little sweat on me. FBA women don't like must, and those clubs and those they look musty. That's why I ain't buying it. They ain't gonna be around all that damn must. So yeah, that's where you lost me on the whole finesse. I don't believe that. I do not believe it. So that's gonna be very interesting to see how things pop off. Let's get some calls in here. We got a lot of folks in here. Eclipse, hop on Eclipse, and we got some brother on here with well, hold on. Some brother D underscore Eclipse, what's up? Or D underscore hop in.
What's up, brother Tariq?
What's up, Eclipse? How are you, brother?
Oh, I'm good, brother, man. I'm seeing that Burna Boy and Chloe, they dating now?
Quote unquote, allegedly. Yeah, they got them running around, and it just looks real. It just looks real put together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It sounds like something the Democrats trying to work up and trying to do some crazy type of ploy or something
Mm.
to get us trying to do something with the Africans, try to act like they are brothers, and they really trying to stab us in the back right now
Yeah,
with these
yeah.
tellers.
You know what? You might be on to something because they might be on some. Hey, look, these grassroots folks are talking about delineation. No, we all the same people, and we all this and we all that. So that could be. That could be. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because
it
the
seems.
delineation is real. And listen, as because we delineate, we're not knocking anybody from the diaspora. We're still cool. We can still do business. We're cool, but we're just respecting our lineage. That's it. We're just respecting our lineage. Not disrespecting anybody, just respecting our lineage. Man with the Asian letters. I don't know what your name is. D. What's up, brother?
Yeah, right. I wanted to re-emphasize the point where you said you feel like this could be a publicity stunt for like an album or a movie. I definitely agree because nowadays people will get into so-called relationships using people who are already famous just to kind of get their numbers up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I could definitely see that as a possibility.
Yes, indeed. And listen. They people have been trying to get us attached to this damn immigration thing so that we can start saving people who might be getting deported. They've been really trying to attach us to it. They've been desperately trying to crowbar us into the immigration thing, telling us that we could get deported too. How? I don't know the logic in that. No, we can't. Telling us that we're really Africans and we ain't really Americans, and just really trying to do these weird shaming tactics to get us to cape for some of these immigrant groups. So yes, this could be some things where they're trying to do the whole we are all one global group and we all need to look out for each other. And when people start getting deported, oh, think about Chloe and Burna Boy. Oh, what if Burna Boy gets taken away from Chloe? Well, bye, nigga. Okay, do some Afro beats back home if you get deported. Okay. Knock yourself out. Do your Afro beats in Lagos. All right. That's what you do. Let's get Jeff in here. Let's get Jeff in the building. What's going on, Jeff?
Hey, Tariq, how are you doing today,
I'm
sir?
good, Jeff. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to speak on this Burna Boy topic. I'd never heard of this guy until some Nigerians on your show brought him up probably 6 months ago.
Hmm.
And I just looked him up on Spotify just out of curiosity. Can you guess where he ranks out of all artists in the world in terms of how many listeners he has?
I meant what he ranks.
Well, and there's a top 500. Can you guess where he places in the top 500 of like listeners on
I
Spotify?
have no idea because I don't know about the list. Oh
419.
damn! So he's on the
You
bottom.
would think he'd be in the top 10 based on how much Nigerians uh, big him up, but he's not even in the top 400. He seems like a total media creation to try to make their culture seem like it's super rich, but nobody's really listening to his music.
Mm, yeah, and they do. Thank you for the call. Yeah, they manufacture a lot of these artists, just like with Lil Nas X. They still try to make him a thing, and his whole ship has passed. But they'll still parade him around on red carpets and stuff like that. So it's a very interesting dynamic. The truth teller, hop in. The truth teller, the truth teller, hop in, sir. The truth teller. All right, the truth teller. While we're waiting on the, there you go.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you. What's up, brother?
Yeah, so he hooked up to my car because I was driving. So I just want to give you a backstory about all this because I'm Nigerian also, so I'm very familiar with Burna Boy.
Okay.
So what was going all this Burna Boy thing? It goes back to Diddy. So let me explain.
Mm,
So Burna Boy won the Grammys, right?
okay.
And before he won the Grammys, he hooked up with Diddy. And there's a lot of pictures with him and Diddy, dancing around and things like that.
Mm.
Then the Diddy, right? So a lot of Nigerians, I say, hey, look, Burna Boy is gay. There was a Nigerian artist that made a song called Baby Oil, making fun of Burna Boy that he's gay. No, seriously, that same guy, you could look him up because Burna Boy has a lot of influence in Nigeria right now. That same guy is in jail right now because the guy made a song about Burna Boy, calling him gay, calling him Baby Oil. So Burna Boy had police to arrest him. So all this goes by to Diddy. So a lot of Nigerians think Burna Boy is gay. So he's trying to like rebuild
Interest.
his personality.
Okay.
So he's trying to be like, hey, I'm with a cute American lady. I'm not gay. Fuck you guys. Something like that. So it all goes down to Burna Boy winning the Grammys, being with Diddy. Everybody think he's gay.
There,
Go look it up online. Everyone thinks he's gay.
there you
So
go. There,
for
thank you,
me,
thank you, thank you. That's interesting. Okay, so Burna Boy was around Diddy a lot, and people were whispering about him. And now, according to this gentleman, this is possibly, they're parading him around like, "Hey, look, I love women. Look at me. I got my shirt off, and there's a woman on me." That's interesting. That's an interesting angle. Because they when people get them rumors, they start trying to just go over the top with a woman somewhere, just like with Shannon Sharp. Remember, Shannon Sharp, they were saying little stuff about Shannon Sharp, and then he leaked his own quote unquote sex tape while he was talking, and he made sure he said the woman's name to let folks know it wasn't a man he was with. So he might be on to something. Remember that? Ooh, this feels good. Ooh, this feels so good. Ooh, Michelle. Ooh, Michelle. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I do me like that. You feel real good. I like that. Lick me right there, baby. Michelle, I love you, Michelle. Lick me right there, my gooch. I love it. Ooh, Michelle, you feel so good. Michelle Jenkins, Michelle Latavia Jenkins. Ooh, you feel so good. That was real weird. That was real weird. Now, who's this? Adeo? What's your
Hello, hello.
Hey, what's up, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. Can I talk now?
Now, what's your name again? I can't pronounce your name. What's your name, sir?
Aziz, Aziz. I'm also from
There you
Nigeria.
go. What's on your mind?
Yeah, that guy, the other guy from Nigeria is lying. Like
What?
he won the Grammy. He won the Grammy before he even met Diddy during the pandemic.
Okay.
This has nothing to do with Diddy.
Okay.
The other guy, the other guy is just another fan base that they are hating on him. This has nothing to do with Diddy.
Okay. So he was just kind of hating on Burna Boy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He might be Davido fans or Whiskey fans. That's how they do.
So did a dude make a song called Baby Oil about Burna Boy?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. He was defaming him, and he got arrested.
Damn. That's cold work. They arrest cats for defaming him. Wow.
And Burna Boy is one of the most talented artists in Africa.
Okay.
He, he has been selling out stadiums in even in the states. Like most of the rappers can't even sell out stadium.
What stadium is he selling out over here?
He sold out Madison Square Garden and other stadium. I can't name them, but he sold out many arenas. Like
When did he sell out Madison Square Garden? Hold on.
oh, where have you been living? Is sold out Madison Square Garden.
Hold on. Let me look that up. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, is very big. Like people just want to talk down on him. Like this has nothing to do with Diddy. I don't know if you can understand me. Like, but yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that. But this thing with Chloe Bailey, I don't think it's a PR stunt. Like if Burna Boy wants to do PR, that's not
Okay.
how it goes. Like
Okay.
I think they are really dating.
Okay, I'm looking it up. Okay, so yeah, he did. He was the first African artist to ever sell out a stadium in the United States. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He also sold out a stadium in London
Okay.
like twice. He sold out a London stadium twice. So he doesn't need that kind of PR.
Yeah, no, they can still because that was a couple of years ago. So you still need to get your stuff hot. So yeah, you need the PR. You still need the PR. Um,
Like not like dating PR. Like if you wanna do PR, he has a label. Like they can come up with other stuff, but he's bigger than Chloe Bailey, so there's nothing like that.
right. But yeah, but their relationship does look somewhat manufactured. It just kind of looks like They threw it together. Some PR firm threw it together, and it gets a lot of international headlines, and it could be a good look for him and her. You know, does
They've
does
they've
he have
they've al- what do you say?
does he have a new album coming out?
Yeah, yeah. He has a new album coming out next year,
Okay, okay.
but I don't think he has nothing to do with that. Like he's going to sell out France Stadium, like Paris Stadium.
Hmm.
Like it is the tickets is already about to be sold out,
Oh,
so it doesn't need that kind of PR.
yeah, they still need, PR is PR. You do need publicity.
No, no, but not like relationship stuff like
Yeah,
that. But this I just come up here to dispute the other guy from Nigeria. He's a asshole.
okay, there you got on. All right, there you go. All
Yeah,
right, so this brother, thank you so much, brother. This brother said, "Well, Burna Boy's selling out all over the world, and he don't need no publicity." All right, that's a good point. Now we have a Beyonce fan, and I guess a Chloe fan too. TS
Hi, Tariq. Good evening, FBA family. Merry Christmas to the FBA family. Tariq, before I give my opinion on Burna Boy and
Yeah.
Chloe, there's some family business that we need to handle. So, in your famous words, Tariq, we need some straightening in the FBA family. So, I'm going to just really quick, let me talk about that, and then I'll switch to Chloe and Burna Boy to stay on topic. Tariq, there is this musty East African tether that has been terrorizing foundational Black American women. Her name is Cultivating or Sophie. She very much looks like a mummy that flies out of her face. And this musty East African tether has been calling foundational Black American women animals, says that East African women are superior to Black American women, has called Black Americans cotton pickers, and was hosting mock slave auctions on the Clubhouse app. She has been terrorizing the app, and so I need all of my foundational Black American sisters to mass report her. I put her profile in the jumbotron. But the straightening Tariq is this, and I think that she is a witch. You know, they do witchcraft over there, and I think she's cast a spell on FBA men. A lot of FBA men have been platforming her and giving her a voice, and I think that that is off code. One of those men being re-ups who continues to platform her, and so we need some straightening in the FBA family. And so if you look at the second receipt, that's Miss Cultivating, aka the musty Fleabag African tether that has cast a spell on these FBA men. If you see your FBA men in this picture, you need to send them a message. We need to do a Manjaro prayer to get this East African witch off of the FBA family. But please, sisters, join me in mass reporting this account. This woman has referred to Black American women as animals, and the fact that FBA men would platform her is disgusting. So that's the family
All
business.
right.
Um, Now, Chloe and Burna Boy. So yes, I am Beehive. I plan to have a watch party for Beyonce's Christmas Day performance coming up. So I like Burna Boy and I like Afro beats, Tariq.
Like it too.
So
Yeah.
do I think the relationship is PR? Yeah, I think it's PR, but hey, I think a lot of relationships in Hollywood start off as PR and then maybe they really fall in love. But here's the thing, Tariq. Chloe is searching for her image.
Right.
She's still trying to find an image that sticks. I love Chloe. I think she's beautiful. I think she's very talented. But Chloe has big shoes to fill because the culture, Tariq, is looking for the next Beyonce. Like, we are looking for the next big Black American world famous iconic superstar, because listen, Beyonce is 43. She's got three kids. She's going to be retiring soon, and Black Americans have always produced a very famous iconic global superstar. But I think that like the music industry is very weird now, where there's a lot more foreigners like in the music industry, and they just don't have the star power that Black Americans do. And so I think that her production team is just trying to make something stick for Chloe because we are looking for the next Beyonce. Is Chloe the next Beyonce? I don't know. But I think that's what this is about. And so everything else has failed. So basically they sent her ass to Africa and be like, okay, girl, let's see if this Afrobeat, I think that a Afrobeat American music industry relationship will actually be very cute. So this could be beneficial to her. And Burna Boy is pretty popular, Tariq. He's got some good
Yeah,
music.
I'm
So
not knocking him. Yeah. I'm not knocking Burna Boy. Some of his stuff sounds good. I don't knock him. Some of his stuff is cool. And if he's selling out shows, more power to him. You're not knocking him whatsoever. But again, this just looks very manufactured. And so I'm trying to see who's getting what out of the deal. Just the chemistry between them is just real off. And you made a good point about them trying to find an image for Chloe. They're trying to, is she going to be a sex kitten? Is she going to be a goody two shoes? Is she going to be a pop queen? They're just trying to find a niche for her. So they're just trying different things. I think this is some type of new thing that they're trying with her. It's very interesting. Let's get Queen Debina. Queen Debina. You want to unmute your microphone, Queen Debina? All right. Queen Debina ain't saying nothing. So let me get Nikki the God up in the building. Nikki the God, hop on in. Nikki the God, hop on in, beloved. Unmute your microphone.
Peace, Tariq. Yeah, the thing with Chloe, it does look real manufactured, the way that she dances with him, the way she looks at him. I'm real good at um nonverbal communication. I can tell when somebody's into each other and they just don't look like it doesn't look natural. But I came up here to say this. People are referring to what they're doing because she's FBA as far as I know, and
Mm-hmm.
he's non-FBA. They're calling that swirling, but I'm thinking that I saw some people in the comments, they came up with a new term and they called it fudging. What do we call that when a non-FBA dates an FBA? Can we make a term for it?
I don't
That's
know.
all.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't know that, there was a term. It's interesting. Speaking of some non-FBA, did y'all see I retweeted, well, not retweeted, I posted an article. This dude from the damn Congo who's over here in Kansas. No, I'm not Kansas. I'm sorry. He's in Kentucky. This dude, man, in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Some Congolese dude. His name is Decision Biting Bitingingwa. So he's from the Congo. This dude, this old musty ass tether, man, I hate to even talk about what this tether did, man. Somebody they left their child in the car. It was a 3-year-old. Um, they went in a they went to it was at an apartment complex. The parents had their children in the car for a second, and they went back into the apartment to get some water for the children. So they just left the kids in the car. So I guess this musty tether lived in the apartment complex. They came back. This Congolese dude is in the car with the kids with his pants down, and he took off one of the kids' damn diapers. Dude, and he admitted that he was going to try to sexually assault one of the kids. Yeah. So yeah, dude, this was in Kentucky, and the dude, I know you can go to my page, hairline and all, family, the tether hairline and the whole shebang. Yeah, the whole damn shebang. So yeah, we got some weirdos out here that yeah, we want to delineate from this stuff. And people try to shame us for wanting to delineate. But yeah, we're delineating from this stuff. I saw some of the reparations hearings in New York. They got some of the reparations hearings up there. And you had some of these slick undercover tethers up there trying to speak. And you can tell they were undercover tethers because they kept trying to slip in some Pan-Africanist jargon. They were up there talking about yeah, with reparations, it's going to be real tricky. We got to be very careful because We don't know who's who. We don't know whose lineage is what. There's no way to check everybody's lineage. And there's African people. We all African, and we need to be looking out for all African. When they start talking that talk, they all every time we start talking about getting our reparations, these undercover tethers come up here and start talking about all of this. We don't know how to find our lineage. Don't nobody know. What if we ain't got no paperwork? Everybody ain't gonna know. When you hear that, that's tether talk. There's an undercover tether there. When they start talking about we don't know how to find our lineage, that's horse crap. We know how to find our lineage. We got our paperwork. Foundational Black Americans, we got our damn paperwork. We got our documents. We got our birth certificates. We got our grandmamas got them. Our mamas got them. We know we can trace it. The only people who can't trace their lineage who don't have no documents as tethers. The non-FBA folks, they ain't got no documents. And they try to project that onto us. Even just like with the whole ID thing, when they start talking about voter ID and they start talking about, remember, they would run around here where there's poor black folks, they ain't gonna be able to get no ID. So why y'all gonna require ID? There's a lot of black folks in the South who won't be able to afford it. They is gonna have a difficult time to get. No, we not. No, that ain't true. That ain't true. They're trying to drag us into the voter ID thing because the voter ID thing, that's for immigrants. It's always been something that they were trying to give to immigrants to let them get IDs very quickly or to let them vote without having an ID. You understand? So that was for immigrants, but they tried to drag us in it. And it was confusing to a lot of us because we're like, what are they talking about? We got our documents. We can get an ID. But again, there's always been this thing where they try to make us comparable to immigrant groups so that we can put the cape on for everybody. And we ain't doing that like that. We just ain't doing it. George Alves, George, are you in here? Unmute your microphone. All right, let's get Renato Vega.
Big ups to everyone. My thing is this, yeah. With the whole Burna Boy, and Chloe Bailey thing, I really don't have a dog, in this fight, yeah.
Okay.
Um, if it's, a PR stunt, big ups to them, kudos to them. Cause one thing, we're not gonna, misconstrue is thinking Burna Boy, it's not big. Cause if you look at it, yeah, he sold, so many arenas. You know, diaspora, musician, coming off, from the African continent, and trying to like, just bridge across to other markets. Yeah, he's been able, to do it. He sold, um, some of the biggest arenas, he's been in,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing, with the SA market is because Burna Boy, is a bit disrespectful. He's been, disrespectful, to the ASM, to the South African, market, and it's right, for them to hold him, to that. Yeah, let's
Mm-hmm.
keep that. And with Chloe Bailey, yeah, if we're gonna look at it, for what it is, yeah, is she really that big that Burna Boy is gonna need her, for him to want to use her as a stepping stone to get where he's going? She's really not. Her twin sister, yeah, got together, and have a baby, with a YouTuber. No disrespect, to Haley and DDG. But if we're looking at it, Burna Boy, is not on that wavy kind of thing. He's been with Jada Kingdom. He's been with Steph London. These are beautiful women in their right, yeah. And kudos, to them. So I just want you to like to keep the conversation if like you say, FBA, women are beautiful, and I think all black women, are beautiful. Yeah, it's a good thing, for both of them coming together, to just be together. Can we just look at it, for what it is? But if you lot, are having an issue with it, I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, like you guys, have the right, to do whatever you want to do.
Right.
Because
And yeah, my thing, it just looks so forced. And also, again, If it is a PR stunt, I can see, well, she's getting more publicity out of it, and he already has publicity. But if what some of the callers are saying is true, there were rumors about him and Diddy. This could be him getting in front of those rumors. You
So
understand?
here, so here's the thing, yeah, Tariq, yeah, yeah, Burna Boy, obviously, Diddy, is one of the biggest producers, and had a whole lot of influence, in the black community when it comes to music, yeah.
Hmm.
So when Burna Boy, was working, was it Twice as Tall? I can't even remember, the album. He had to like, how as an artist, in Africa, yeah, you when you're bridging into a bigger market, like the United States, what do? You work with some of the biggest, producers, and some of the hottest producers. It makes sense, for him to work with Diddy, at the time. It's only a strategy, because his team would have sat down and be like, listen, how are we going to penetrate this market? Let's look for some of the biggest producers, and work with them. And who do you go to? Diddy. Diddy, has been in the game since forever. Diddy, was with Christopher Wallace,
Okay.
Biggie Smalls,
Okay. God damn.
and
Okay. Thank you, brother. You're going so far off that. Okay, damn. I'm trying to let you talk, but you're going so far off topic. It's ridiculous. Okay, my thing is this, because I like to stay on topic. With Burna Boy, yeah, he's selling out arenas. That's fine, but yeah, if there are rumors, and there are rumors about him and Diddy, to the fact where a dude made a diss song about it, and the dude got put in jail allegedly. So there's rumors. So I guess this might be him getting in front of those rumors.
Get ready to celebrate the holidays in style. Join us for the Arati Sussy Holiday Season Celebration at the Hidden History Museum in Los Angeles, Saturday, December 21st, 2024, 7 p.m. sharp. Enjoy complimentary dinner and drinks while you laugh the night away. Hosted by Tariq Nasheed and Dwan B. Featuring hilarious performances from Big Jaw, Kevin Tate, Henry Coleman, and more. Tickets are going fast, so don't wait. Visit hiddenhistorymuseum.com to reserve your spot. Don't miss the most festive night of the season. hiddenhistorymuseum.com.